Why is it when people know that you like sewing, they make you do all their jobs for them? It's as if I like fixing the holes in your top. Really, I just like EPP. I'm popping to Lidl. Lidl is our local pop-in supermarket. We just pop in to get our bread, veg, etc. But sometimes they have really, really reasonable price sewing equipment. So it's always worth a look. Fabric. Do you wash before you sew with it? Now I do wash, but that is because many of my pieces are quite detailed, so I don't want to risk any shrinkage ruining the detail in my picture-based designs. But I'd really love to know what you do. Tell me in the comments. I only have a small office which I share with the entire family, with work stuff and hobby stuff. So my fabric stash is probably absolutely minuscule compared to many of you. But I do find that with English paper piecing, you tend to use fat quarters with the exception of any backing or binding fabric. So I buy those as I need them, and instead I splash out on fat quarters when I see them. And actually, the way I buy my fabric affects a lot what fabric I use for my designs. For example, in my patterns, I only list the minimum colours, and I quite often attribute more fabrics to a colour than just one. I'll show you what I mean. I'll find my reference sheet for my dragon and show you the different fabrics that I use for each colour. Anyway, I've just done this design, this little heart bag, and so I want to look for some fabric. So, welcome to my fabric store. So, ignore all this, mostly nonsense. And this is my basket of scraps. I am just going to go with scraps for this project. So in the design, I've got the heart in the middle with it around the edge, and I think I'm going to do something pinky because I've not done a pink design for a while. So I could fussy cut the middle bit. I think that's a definite possibility. I love this dashwood fabric. I've got some Tilda scraps here. This is a bit more purpley, but again, that could look wonderful. I don't know that I would have enough repeats. One's quite plain. Let's move out some of these. Quite plain pinky one there. So something for the background, something neutral might be quite nice, like this one. That looks quite nice. Put that to one side. Or I could go for something quite dark around, but that's a bit browny. I love this one. That's pinky, so I'm going to put that in my short list. A bit of red there, but I think I've got pink in my mind. Unless I do, like, for example, this one with this around the edge could look quite cool, couldn't it? So I might put that to one side. Well, here's a pinky one. Here we go. This one could look quite nice, maybe around the edge. And this one goes with it beautifully. So that would be a great background. So I'm going to put those to one side. Oh, and then I have also got this one, which could look fantastic for the middle. Okay, I think I've got my fabric. I'm filming something a little different today. I'm filming an ASMR stitch along. Problem is I don't have an ASMR microphone, so I'm trying to reduce my echo by adding lots of soft furnishings to cocoon the area I'm going to sew. Here is my soft furnished cave where I'll be sewing for the next couple of hours. Pausing for a coffee break. Annoyingly, I've had to stop filming because of a noisy scaffolding lorry has pulled up. Filming temporarily stopped because of din by scaffolders, which is such a shame. But we can do it in several settings, it's fine. So the scaffolders have gone. I've got about an hour before my sons come back from school, so I'll try and get this finished. All finished. I'll take it into a little bag. I'm also going to be giving it as a free giveaway when I upload the slow stitch real-time. I suppose it's not really a tutorial. I was going to say tutorial, I suppose a sew-along. Let's call it a sew-along. So yes, I'm going to give this block away as a free pattern. Good evening. So I haven't done much evening sewing this week, or I have, it's just that I've done it with the TV on and my son in the room. But the border is coming together now. So I'm going to carry on by attaching this star. I'm doing some examples for the Hex Site promotional video today. So I'm just going to turn my heart block into a little gift bag. And ta-da! How cute is that? Don't know about you, I would love to get a little gift in that. Don't forget to like and subscribe and keep an eye out for the upcoming slow stitching tutorial. See you soon!